In this Spott.ai review, I'm going to be showing you everything you need to know about Spott.ai. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below and I'll provide a discounted link so you can get your money's worth. Now, Spott.ai is a software that allows you to edit and customize images and videos with links to different shopping platforms to help you sell and promote your businesses essentially. So, first thing we want to do is just get straight into creating our project before we go through any of these features here at least. Here, now we've already got a few. I've made one naturally, but here we have another one that hasn't been edited at all. So this is a stock footage I found. Click this, and this is our image that we're going to use to, let's say, promote our company. Let's say we're selling phones. So what we can do here, we have layers and we have publish. Now, the cool thing about layers is the amount of options you're provided with. So let's get an image here. So you want to put an image here. So we can put an image of our own, but we'll keep it a Spott right now just for testing purposes. We can move it about naturally right here. And yep, so we can get the button and actually get it to open in either a new window or the same window. New window is probably more effective, and we can use it to link to a different website actually. So yeah, so the Amazon, naturally this isn't a real link, but if we had something that we were selling and it was through Amazon, we'd link it right here and users can click on it and get there themselves. We can also actually add a product as well through this. Just you add the product here, and you can go through its name, the image, and you can actually sell it right here through this image really easily. And for whatever price or whatever discount you have, then you get onto the style and you can mess around the style of the information as well. We have this image right here, standard. We go back, and that's a layer already created, which we can duplicate and go back and edit. Now we can add a new layer and have a button actually appear. So let's say we have a button there. It says learn more. Let's say we want to write buy more iPhones. That is it right there. We can open a new window as before, provide a link to a page for iPhones as well, and we can actually customize the text and edit it quite nicely. Go to style and edit the button. So we have 20 units of padding right here. Let's make it 40. You can see the button grows bigger right there above the head. Same thing, the vertical padding and the radius as well. You can have your own custom fonts as well, which would be really, really nice and useful for this. We go back and add another layer. The next one is the wired tag. So this will tag a portion of the image and create a text link for it. So you can add the text right here. Variable features right there. Again, obviously the tag isn't clicking on anything because it's not a real advert. We're not selling a real product. But imagine we were, and this was a place where you can click on that to get more variable features or learn about them. You can edit the font, Arial if you wanted to, and the weight, the size of it, and the text color. Naturally, text color probably should either stay white or black. Really and truly. Right there. Once again, to the style, and simply customize the tag if we want to increase its border. If you wanted to as well, you can see the borders increase, its radius, and the same horizontal and vertical patterns we were met with before. Spot color, naturally, we could change that to whatever we want, but we like the purple right now, and we'll stick with that. Go to another layer as well, and this here is the tooltip. Now this is a really cool one because it provides a picture and a caption to show off a project in totality without needing to go all the way to find it on Google Images or something else. So you can just have the image right here. So this would ideally be phones, but right now they just have food. So imagine this was our product right here, or part of our products that you can also buy, and then you put the title you want. Title right here. You have the lorem ipsum standard gibberish Latin text. It will be actual real information if you're selling a product right here, but right now we'll keep it as it is. I have a bullet, circle, image, heading. You can animate it as well, which is really interesting. And that would be seen more in its in its published version. But you can see this right here. It's almost radiating, and that's quite cool. You can change the color of it. You can see you have all these options available. The tooltip itself you can mess around with. Back again with the radius and the image size and its positioning and its width, which is really cool. And its click area as well, which is quite nice. So you can have the radius of click area, it's on 0, but if I put it on 5, its radius for clicking will increase. Then we have the form, which is really interesting. Can edit, and you get users to click on this form as well if we want to send them information and keep them subscribed to us naturally. You can edit this text again with all these features provided and wrap it or unwrap it. The form itself, you can change up the titles right here, either email, name, phone, whichever, and the submit as well. Really, really useful. You go on the style, normal, background, you can change the background if you want to, and the form again, the border, color, radius, the border color itself, the text color, the title color, the input width. All these features that we see in the other ones are all available right here, just the same for the form as well. Then we have the side panels as well. We're gonna drag them in. The side panels are interesting as well because they will take users who click on this to a panel that essentially complements what this image shows right here. And we can actually put the image of what we want the panel to display and the text as well. Usually you can put more information about your product in that side panel, and well, it says it right here, so we don't need to change it. Again, italicize it or embolden it if we wanted to, and add a URL, and put the side panel in a new window if we prefer to naturally. Mess with the style again, the size, the click area, which is interesting, so we don't have to necessarily click on that itself. We go back, go to the next one, our tag. Create a tag, which interestingly takes you to a page where you can actually see the product itself and essentially the product's tag, its pricing and what it is. Here we obviously wouldn't have shorts, you'd have a phone and a phone image right here, but it's giving us a standard image. You've got the price tag here as well, which is nice. Have a timer for it, how long it's going to appear, and the button as well. You can type what the button shows and can either open it, a new media, side panel, on iframe, or form, and provide the link as well. The styling of it here, you can edit again, and the background itself, we can go from white to red. Of course, the white is nice, but red, we're just showing it just because we can do this. So we'll add another one like the card. Again, the card does what that original tag does, but it separates the price and name from the image, so it's much cleaner. You can learn more about the product as well, so you can customize all of that yourself with the image, the pop-up, naturally. Let's look at the iframe, actually, which is going to be pretty interesting. The iframe is really simple. It just takes you, or displays another page through a link right here that they can view very quickly just through this image on the Spott software. And you can make it scrollable or not scrollable. Naturally, we'll make it scrollable because that's fun. The color and the radius is really all you have here. The closet is also really, really nice as well. The closet will appear there on the side just to see. And you can have your own image for what it'll entail. It'll be an iPhone image for us. And you can talk and describe a lot more about the product you're selling, which will be provided right here as users click on that. Again, it'll be all the iPhone titles, but it's just a standard Latin lorem ipsum text right now. Again, shop the look, which will be pretty interesting. Again, it'll take them to a page where you can actually look at the product itself, type, you have a button, shop the look, simple text right there. The format's quite nice as well. You can edit all the things you want to. Again, we don't need to edit anything, but the option's there for us. We'll go for the last one. Audio tooltip. Now this is very interesting. If you have a piece of audio actually that you've recorded and you want users to click on that and hear maybe a review of your product, or you advertising the product through your own speech and your own audio, it's right there and it's really easy to click on with this Spott. You can place it anywhere you want and users simply click play and they can hear your audio file. You can put your own edits to it as well. You can title whatever you want the audio to represent. You can add your own file right here easily and customize the styling of the Spott as well. You can see the animation right there, the tooltip, the button, essentially customize the background colors and the radius of all the features available right here. Then if you want to publish this, you can get the link, copy it,
embed it, put it as a gift, put it to your Instagram, your Pinterest, ads, and with overlay as well. And it's really, really interesting as well. You can generate it from this, which is really cool. And yeah, and once you take those links to your social media pages, it will take users back to your Spot where they can look at all the features you've provided and go through your product through the widgets provided in the image. And you can look at your account through here and the team that you can allow to view this and edit this as well. And it's all really nice and useful. You've got your dashboard here as well, which can show the impressions, the interactions users have had with your image, and the clicks you've generated actually. That is Spott AI. It's a really, really easy software to use. You get an image and you have the intuitive links provided right there on the side panel for you, which can easily drag into your image. It's really easy to use, very, very customizable as well. It's a pretty nice software to utilize. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I'll provide a discounted link. Thank you for your time.